Hi guys, we are into week 38. I am 38 weeks and 2 days today, which is so crazy. We are 2 weeks away from baby girl's estimated arrival, and 2 weeks, that's not a lot. It goes by so quickly, and actually it's less than 2 weeks because my weeks turn over on Tuesdays and it is Thursday. So I got roughly like 11, 12 days until my due date, and it's a little nerve-wracking. I don't have any real signs of labor going on yet. I have been getting lots and lots of Braxton Hicks, but they're not consistent. They're not very strong. Sorry, I have a horrible heartburn right now. Yeah, so nothing like too serious, just all that practice stuff going on in my body. Yeah, so I had a doctor's appointment this morning and everything was measuring pretty good. My fundal height is back up to track and her heart rate was 130. My weight did go down 2 pounds, which is not very concerning because I'm pretty heavy to start with, and it's towards the end, and yeah, it's only 2 pounds, so nothing bad there. My blood pressure is a little high today, not too concerning, but it is pretty elevated. So he is going to be watching that. He told me if I have any strong migraines or change in vision to call them right away and get in there. I already knew that because he's told me that before. I think I've mentioned that before in a video. Yeah, last week my blood pressure was perfect, and this time it was elevated again. I was like, oh, darn. I thought I was going to keep it going good. But I guess that's not something you can really control yourself. So, yeah. I did not get checked this week like I thought I was going to. We just kind of got off track and we were so busy talking about other things. I think maybe he forgot or we got distracted, whatever. It's okay. I was pretty bummed though after my appointment because I didn't remember that I was supposed to get checked until after I left, and I was like, oh, darn, I was really, really curious. I want to know if my body is preparing for her to come. I want to know if I'm progressing. Is labor going to happen soon? Is it really far off? Am I just a wishful thinker? I don't know. I really wanted to know. So we'll just have to wait until next week, which seems so far away, yet super, super close. You know how it is. Your days seem super, super long while you're going through them, and then as soon as tomorrow gets here, you're like, oh my God, it's tomorrow. So, yeah. Well, this past week, I have been feeling really run down emotionally. I've been pretty much a wreck. I am super, super sensitive. Everything makes me feel like I need to cry about it for it to be okay. And I'm so emotional. We went to breakfast on Monday, and I got through maybe like half of my breakfast before I started feeling really, really sick, and I had to run to the bathroom, and I barely made it to the bathroom before I got sick. Well, everything came up, everything that I ate, and it just made me feel so devastated. Like, I was so hungry that morning and just not feeling my greatest. Everything came out. And it's not like you can just go back, sit down, and eat some more because you feel sick after throwing up. And also, it was pretty much gone. So I was so sad that, for one, we wasted money on food that was just going to end up in the toilet. And for two, I was super duper hungry and my body was rejecting the food that I was trying to give it. And for three, I felt really bad because I was out to breakfast with my boyfriend. It's supposed to be a nice, relaxing morning, we never get to go out to breakfast together because he's always working or I'm always working, and it just kind of like put a damper on the morning that I was feeling sick, and it made me so upset and emotional, and I kind of lost it. I cried, and it was embarrassing. Yeah, so that wasn't such a great experience, and I would like to say that was the only time that happened this past week, but it wasn't. I also got sick the night before we went out to breakfast. I got a veggie sub from Subway because I don't eat luncheon meat right now. You're not supposed to. Whatever, I got a veggie sub and probably got halfway through it. It was a foot long. I wasn't going to eat the entire foot long, so I ate half of it, the 6-inch, and got sick. Came back up. Yeah, so I got sick probably 3 or 4 times within the past week, and it's horrible, it's painful, it's disgusting, and it just makes you feel like crap. So that's been my week, pretty much. It's been getting sick, feeling sick, and being uncomfortable. So yeah, not to be a little Miss Debbie Downer, but that's the truth. I've been super duper 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 uncomfortable. My lower back has been killing me. It hurts when I'm sitting down. It hurts when I'm standing. It hurts when I'm laying down. Actually, it hurts more when I lay down, and I just can't get away from it. My boyfriend has tried massaging my lower back. It doesn't help. I've tried cracking my back. That definitely doesn't help, and it's really hard to do when you've got a ginormous beach ball on your stomach. Just nothing helps. I've tried Tylenol. I've tried hot packs. Tried stretches, these pregnancy yoga videos that I've seen on YouTube. I tried some of those. Didn't help. And it's just, I think it's because she has dropped and she's so low, and it's just putting a lot of pressure, and kind of like when I stand up straight, I kind of feel like I'm being pulled forward, and I think that doesn't help my lower back at all. So that has been hurting, and also my hips. I get these really sharp shooting, stabbing, pinched nerve type feelings in my hips. Started on my right side. That kind of eased up, and then my left side has been hurting really bad this past week. And when it starts to hurt, I kind of have to just stop moving, because if I move, it'll intensify. So I just have to stop moving and wait for that initial pain to kind of ease up and go away before I can try and change positions and get comfortable again. So that has sucked. When I am up and walking around, being very mobile, I try to stay doing something rather than just sitting down, laying around, because I'm not really that type of person. I like to be moving. I like to be going somewhere. I like to be doing something. So lately, while I'm up and walking around, I've been getting lots of, these shooting, I don't know how to describe them. It's kind of like a shock, and it's right down there. Yeah, you know where. Right down there. And I tried looking it up, and I asked my doctor about it too. And the conclusion that I got was, because she is head down and engaged, that when you're up and moving around and she's moving around, then her head will bump your cervix in a certain way, and that's the shock that you're feeling. So I've been feeling lots and lots of cervix shocks, and I've been getting plenty of Braxton Hicks, like I mentioned, but they're not timeable or anything like that. So they're not real contractions. They're just the Braxton Hicks, and they make you feel like you're about to get your monthly. They're really, really bad, intensified, extreme menstrual cramps. That's the way that I can describe them. And your stomach gets really hard, and I don't know if this applies to everybody else, but I get really hot. Like, I feel like I'm having a hot flash when I get my Braxton Hicks. It's like I can't take my clothes off fast enough type of feeling. Of course, I don't strip down when I'm having them, but I feel like I need to, because I get so flushed, I guess is the word. I get really, really flushed, and it's just super uncomfortable. But hopefully that means my body is doing something right and getting ready. I'm so curious. I want to know. So I'll just have to wait till my next appointment. Yeah, her movements have gone down a lot. Not that she's not moving. She moves all the time, but it's a different kind of movement. Because before it used to be like these crazy jab here and kick you there and flip around, whatever. But now it's just like some light stretching. I'll feel her stretch out or shift positions, like from one side of my stomach to the other. I'll feel her butt like kind of move over. But nothing crazy, nothing too big. So yeah, she has probably just ran out of room in there. So yeah, not much room, I can guess, at around 9 months in utero. And she feels really, really big. So, because everywhere that I poke on my belly, I feel baby. It's hard, or I feel a body part or something. So I know for a fact that she doesn't have much room in there, because it's all her when I poke it. Let's see, what else? Oh, at my doctor's appointment, I did ask him for another arm brace, like what I got for my right hand, because my left hand has started to hurt the same way that my right hand was. That's not fun. Doesn't help with my sleep at all. Not that I'm getting any, but doesn't help with my laying down, I guess. So yeah, I got one of those, and hopefully it'll help the way that it did with my other arm. I did buy a couple little like decor items for her room today. I got some really cute pink baskets, and I'm going to buy a bookshelf to put them on so that I can put all her books on there and then organize some more things, because her closet is like jam-packed. It's right behind me. I don't know if you can see very well, but it is super, super packed, and she has so much stuff already. Oh my goodness, she has so much stuff. It's crazy how much has accumulated for her, and she's not even here yet. And I'm sure it's just going to get worse after she is here, because I'm going to think of things that I need or things that I think I need. And I'm one of those shoppers, like, oh, it's on sale, I must get it. Yeah, so moving this summer is not going to be fun, because we have so much now. And yeah, but anyways, I got those really, really cute baskets. I'm going to get a bookshelf to put them on, put her toys in there, organize some stuff, all of her books. She has a library already, because I think books are really, really important for children, for their learning, reading, and imaginations. And I really, really, really want her to be a bookworm. I just think it's the cutest thing when kids love to read and hear stories and tell stories. And I really want her to enjoy that as well. So I've already bought her a bunch of books, and I plan on reading to her all the time, even when she's a baby, because that's how it starts out. So the love for books, I really want her to have it. So yeah, I got those really cute baskets. I will show them in a nursery tour that I will do once I have everything kind of just like spiffed up and put together nicely. We have everything that we need for her. I just need to fix it up a little bit, like make it cute. I'm in no rush to do that though. Like, it doesn't have to be completely 100% done before she gets here, of course. I just I want to buy some more decorations and, you know, just make it girly and cute. But she's not even going to be sleeping in here right away. She's going to be sleeping with us. So I'm not going to stress myself out trying to get it done right now. Anyways, this video is kind of getting long like my last one did. And nobody's going to be watching 15 minutes of me talking about nothing. So let me just give you a belly shot and I'll see you for my next update. Bye. Okay, so here's my ginormous 38-week belly. I'm just going to blame how big it looks on the print that this shirt has. It just makes it pop out so much. Yeah. 38 weeks. Oh, my lower back hurts from sitting on that stool. There you go.